What's going on, guys? Minnesota Vikings franchise here. We got the Pro Bowl. We're 1 week ahead of the Super Bowl. We are playing the Indianapolis Colts in the next episode, but first, we got the Pro Bowl, so we'll head on over to Honolulu, Hawaii. And here you can see the introductions, NFC coming out first. Our Vikings had 3 representatives in the Pro Bowl in Adrian Peterson, Kevin Williams, and Christian Ballard. And now you'll see the AFC coming out. And I want you to take a hard look at the guy leading them out. That's Peyton Manning. And yeah, they don't hold out the guys that made it to the Super Bowl out of the Pro Bowl. I kind of wish they would change that, but anyways, look at the rosters here so you can see some of the players we're dealing with. We got Drew Brees at quarterback, Kevin Cobb and Josh Freeman, Adrian Peterson, LeGarrette Blount, Mark Ingram, Calvin Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, Steve Smith. And I remember seeing a few comments that people wanted me to play the Pro Bowl, so I'll continue to bring it to you guys. And I also have a lot of people commenting on whether or not there's going to be a Season 3 in the Vikings franchise or how long this is going to go. And I don't plan on stopping it anytime soon. I'm having so much fun with the series. I see no reason to end it. I'm still having a lot of fun playing Madden this year, and I usually didn't play it past October in previous years, and now we're almost at 2012, and I'm still enjoying the game, so no reason to end the Vikings franchise. Now we're going to keep it moving. But anyways, into the action now. We got Peyton Manning, first play from scrimmage. They give us the Rashard Mendenhall, and he puts it on the ground. It's recovered by Cam Jordan. And we take over possession at the 21-yard line. Brees back to pass. Now our first play, and that one's picked off by Ed Reed, looking over the middle for Hakeem Nicks. So the first 2 plays of the game result in 2 turnovers. And now we'll go ahead with Peyton Manning dropping back to pass, and we're going to get to see an early look at the guy we're going to be playing in the Super Bowl, and he finds Andre Johnson for a first down, and then empty backfield, goes back over the middle, and that's A.J. Green from the Cincinnati Bengals, getting them a new set of downs. And Peyton Manning is probably my least favorite player to play against because he calls about 19 audibles before he snaps the ball, and now he's back to pass, and he heaves it deep for Wes Welker. That'll be a first down as they get themselves inside of the red zone. 2nd and goal for Manning. He looks to the end zone for Reggie Wayne, and that's a touchdown, throwing it to his own teammate. And then we have Brees on offense on 2nd and 16, rolling out to his right, and then he slings it for Brent Selleck. That'll make the 3rd down play more manageable. 3rd and 5 now. Brees out of the gun, looking for a screen pass left side to Calvin Johnson, and we don't get the necessary yardage, so we end up punting the ball to the AFC. And then Gronkowski in motion. That's Chris Gronkowski, and then he makes the catch, and our safety's taken out. Harris comes over. He can't take him down, and Cam Jordan finally gets up to him, tries to strip the ball, but he can't. They had Rob Gronkowski on their team and Chris Gronkowski, and now Manning back to pass. 3rd and 9, looking out left side for Andre Johnson, and that's going to be a gain of 3. And so we hold him on that drive. Manning a perfect 11 for 11 at this point, and we have the ball on 3rd and 11, and then Brees hooks up with a familiar target. That's the tight end Jimmy Graham in the middle of the field for a first down. And then we're going to give a ball to Adrian Peterson. And these Pro Bowl defenses are not easy to run on. James Harrison takes him down after no gain. And then 3rd and 10 for Brees. He pumps, and then he rolls out to his right and is sacked on the play. Had triangle wide open, but Brandon Graham, he sacked Brees before we could get the pass off, so we have to pump the ball to the AFC. Now we're midway through the 2nd quarter. On 3rd and 5, Manning is sacked on the play by Adrian Claiborne, and then we take over. So defense is playing a big part in this game so far. And then Brees hooks up with Steve Smith in the middle of the field. They'll get to the 43-yard line as we get into AFC territory. And 3rd and 10 for Brees, looking for a conversion. And he looks deep on the right side, and that's Jimmy Graham. Beat a linebacker on the play. 42-yard touchdown. Tie game up at 7. Now AFC 2nd and 6. And Manning gives to Rashard Mendenhall, and he shakes off a defender. Spins out of another tackle. He's going to take it up towards the 50-yard line. 13-yard gain on the play. And then Manning, he's going to pass on 3rd and 1, and he finds Rob Gronkowski, and he's going to get inside of field goal range to the 28-yard line, setting them up on 1st down for Manning to pass it again as he looks right side for Reggie Wayne. They'll get inside the 5 with that completion. And now on 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line, Manning to the end zone. Rob Gronkowski makes the catch. Touchdown AFC as they take a 14-7 lead. And then we put in Kevin Cobb to give him some playing time. And we're going to throw it to the right side, and it's right in the hands of Troy Polamalu. Bad decision on my part. He shakes off Adrian Peterson, has a good return out of it. AFC now ready to add to this lead, and they got 3rd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Manning hooks up with Charles out the backfield, and he fumbles on the play. It's picked up by Kelvin Hayden, and if you could get up any faster, you probably would have scored a touchdown, but you know it doesn't happen in Madden. 2nd and 6 now, 35 seconds left in the half. Cobb pumps, and then he finds Hakeem Nicks, so they get to the 47-yard line. See if we can get a quick score before the half. 2nd and 5 now for Cobb as he rolls out, and the ball is tipped, and it's almost caught by Steve Smith. That would have been a pretty sweet play, but it didn't happen. So we'll go 4th and 12 now. Kevin Cobb, he's just going to throw up, and then I don't know what that is. That's not a very good throw, but anyways, it's incomplete. We go to the half, down 7, and we get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So we got 3rd and inches, and Cobb, bad pass. That was the end of the day for him. Took him out, put in Josh Freeman. 4th and inches, and we're going to run the ball with Mike Sellers, one of my favorite fullbacks. And he goes up the middle. He's going to get a 1st down, and now we're at the 43-yard line on 3rd and 2, and we run the ball with LeGarrette Blount, and we get a 1st down on the play, tackled by Tommy Kelly. So on 1st down, Freeman throws a quick strike to Steve Smith, and we're inside of field goal range now, nearing towards the red zone. And on 1st down, looking to the end zone, jump ball, Calvin Johnson comes down with it, but was he in bounds? Referee comes over and says, no, try it again, Calvin. So on 2nd down, we give the ball to Mark Ingram, and he's going to go up the right side and pick up a 1st down for us. One of the bigger runs on the day. 2nd and 10, trying to set up a screen for Devin Hester, and I just throw it at the last second here, hoping someone can throw a block on him, and he eventually does. Spins away, tackle at the 5-yard line, so we have 3rd and 5 now. Freeman steps right and then steps up, and he runs it into the end zone, tying this game at 14 apiece. And we'll have the ball later. 3rd quarter, 5:30 remaining, and Freeman looks right for Calvin Johnson, and that's going to be a completion as we get into AFC territory once again. And then we try to catch him off guard with the handoff to LeGarrette Blount out of the shotgun, and it works for us. We get a 1st down out of it, but we got 3rd and 5 now from the 27-yard line, and Freeman, he is sacked on the play by Robert Mathis back at the 36-yard line, and we end up kicking a field goal, taking a 3-point lead. And now, you'll see here, Peyton Manning is still in the game, and before the 1st half was over, I saw somebody get hurt, and so I immediately took out Adrian Peterson, Christian Ballard, Kevin Williams. You guys can keep in Peyton Manning if you don't want him to play in the Super Bowl and possibly get injured. 3rd and 18 anyways, in the 4th quarter now, and he finds Reggie Wayne on the left side, but Nnamdi pushes him out of bounds at the 33-yard line, so they would tie the game up at 17, and they have the ball later in the 4th quarter. Manning, good protection, and he throws it left side, just trying to let his running back run to the spot, and that's Rashard Mendenhall as he gets to the 28-yard line looking to take the lead, and then Manning throws it out of bounds on 3rd and 2, so they have to settle for a field goal, and we have the ball now. Josh Freeman still at quarterback, and he throws it to Jimmy Graham in the middle of the field, trying to get some yards after the catch, taken down at the 33-yard line though. 3rd and 5 later for Freeman as he has good protection from his line, and he finds Jimmy Graham once again. That was my main target. You know, I like to throw it to Visante Shenko, just having Jimmy Graham take that spot for a game. 1st and 10, and Freeman is sacked on the play by Brandon Graham, his 2nd on the day, and so we have 3rd and long. It's 3rd and 19, looking for some sort of a big play, and Freeman's going to look right for looking for Steve Smith, but it was batted away, and so we end up giving the ball back to AFC and trying to stop Manning in this passing attack. They had a lot of success, and then Andre Johnson makes his 11th catch. Manning targeting him a lot, and then he gives the ball to Rashard Mendenhall on 3rd and 3, and he picks up the 1st down. So we have to try to get a stop now with just a couple minutes remaining. We do have all 3 timeouts, but Jamal Charles is going to take this carry, and he's going to get a 1st down, 13 yards on the play. Under 2 minutes to go now, trying to get a stop, and we do stop Mendenhall on 2nd down, and so very important 3rd and 8 carry. It's going to go to Jamal Charles left side, and luckily I was there with Patrick Willis, took him down, caused the 4th and 5. They go up 6 with a field goal, and now the kickoff is going to go to Patrick Peterson, who fields it at about the 1-yard line. He's going to take it up to the 20, go up the left side. He's got some wheels, but the guys are coming up on him, and he's pushed out of bounds at the AFC 48, but a great return. It's going to set us up nicely. Put Breeze back into the game for this drive. There's a completion to Calvin Johnson for 6 yards. Just trying to get our way closer to the end zone. We do have a timeout left. Breeze 2nd and 4 right side. Want to throw that ball. It's picked off by Troy Polamalu for the 2nd time, and that is the way the game would end. A horrible decision on my part to throw that ball, but luckily I threw that pass in the Pro Bowl. so it's not really that important. Nobody from the Colts or the Vikings got injured, so we're set up nicely for the Super Bowl. And I read a comment on the last episode I put in this series, and someone was saying how the Super Bowl matchup is the two worst teams in the NFL, two worst records anyways. And yeah, some crazy stuff happens in Madden, but that's what makes the game fun. Anyways, next episode, guys, I don't even have to tell you what it is, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's the Super Bowl. Our Vikings have made it 10-6 record, gone through 3 teams to make it this far. And so the whole season is coming down to the Super Bowl in the next episode. Until then, the NFC Championship game is on top. It's against the New Orleans Saints, and the bottom is against the Cardinals in the divisional round. All the games in the playoffs so far have been great. Played a lot of close games overall this season. And so I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm very excited for it. It's the Super Bowl. And so, guys, have a great day, and I will see you guys later.